Faith Jesse is joining us live this morning to talk about this from a special guest home. That would be Flava Flav from Public Enemy fame. He happens to live here in Southern Nevada, and as they are establishing contact here, and I know because of COVID-19 you're out front of his home, Faith, but Flava Flav has a message for all who are watching this morning. I'll let you take it away with the reporting.
Hey, good morning, Kim. Yeah, I mean, thank you so much, number one, for you coming out here to be with us. You have a very big part of the Las Vegas community, and your music has a big message about what's going on right now. I really just want to give him the floor. Talk to me a little bit about what's your message after you're seeing everything going out. What do you want to put out there to the community?
Well, my message is this. You know what I'm saying? You know, first of all, two wrongs don't make a right. You know what I'm saying? In the whole nine. And, you know, like, the way that we're handling this thing right now, it's wrong. You know what I'm saying, in the whole nine. First of all, I mean, we are tired. You know what I'm saying? We're tired of this police brutality. You know what I'm saying? White officers killing black people and getting away with murder. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's been going on for years and years and years. And right now, I mean, you know, how much more can you take? So, you know, right now, people are acting out in violence. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying, in the whole nine. And my thing is this, two wrongs don't make it right. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame people for wanting to break in stores and set fires and set police cars on fires. Why? Because we're tired. Mm-hmm. But still in all, it's still the wrong way to handle it. Mm-hmm. There's a right way to handle things and there's a wrong way to handle things. And if you want peace, we gotta give peace. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying, in the whole nine. You know, so when you're angry, you don't think about it first. You act first, and then you think about it later. And that's what costs you. You know what I'm saying, in the whole nine. You know, my condolences goes out to all of the families, you know what I'm saying, that lost family members to police brutality. You know what I'm saying, in the whole nine. And I can't blame these families, you know what I'm saying, for letting people act the way that they act right now. I can't blame it. You know what I'm saying, in the whole nine. You know, one thing that I don't stand with is the violent part of the protesting. Right. You know what I'm saying? I march with the peaceful protesters. Right. You know what I'm saying? The ones that want peace, the ones that want justice. And let me tell you something. Until they charge those other 3 police officers, this is what we're going to get every single day.
Well, thank you so much, number one, for waking up early with us.
No
Your
doubt.
message is powerful. We really hope that everybody takes it to heart. And personally, I know I'm a journalist, but I will put my opinion out there. We need peace. We really do.
Hey, you know what? When it comes down to peace, I'd rather live in it than rest in it.
There we go. Kim and Dana, we'll send it back to you.
Faith Jesse, Flava Flav, thank you so much. And for people who are familiar with his music, you know that since the 80s, he, along with Chuck D and Public Enemy, have been fighting for justice for not just African Americans, but for all. Right, remember it very well all those years ago when Public Enemy wrote a song about the governor of Arizona not recognizing Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday as a national holiday. One of the founding members of Public Enemy happens to call Southern Nevada home. That's Flava Flav. He also happens to be a friend as we check in with him live. And Faith Jesse, who is out at his home this morning, his message that he's been working on, his art since the 80s, has never been more prominent and prevalent right now and needed in the year 2020.
Yeah, Kim and Dana, we are in a time where there's a lot of people hurting. And Flava Flav has been so kind to open up his home for us to come in and speak some words of wisdom for the folks. So I just want to kind of hand it over to you and just say, in this moment and in this time, what's the message that you want to put out there as we see a lot of peaceful protests kind of being overshadowed by violence right now?
Right. Well, let me say it like this, too. You know what I'm saying? You know, back in the days, we had a record called Self-Destruction. And right now, I feel that's being repeated right now. And the reason why is because we're not handling the situation the right way. But the reason why we're not handling it the right way is because we're angry. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We're tired of the police brutality. You know what I'm saying? How much can people take? You know what I'm saying? And the whole nine. But my thing is this. If you want peace, you got to give peace. You know what I'm saying? And what the protests should really be about is like the type of protest that they did in Summerlin last night. It's got to be peaceful. You know what I'm saying? When it's a violent protest, then you're going to have violence. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to come out right. Two wrongs don't make it right. You know what I'm saying? What those police did to George Floyd, it was real wrong. You know what I'm saying? And for us to be looting stores and burning down buildings and stuff. I mean, some of these stores that we're looting, some of these buildings that we're burning down happen to be a lot of businesses that people own, and these owners are out here in the streets with us, walking and protesting with us. You know what I'm saying? Some of these mom and pop stores, you know what I'm saying, that will put into the communities to serve the communities. And so that way they can provide for their families. We're burning that down. And it's not right that they have to come back to a burnt down store after they've been in the street with us marching. You know what I'm saying? So we're angry right now, and that's why we're doing this. And I can't blame us for being angry. You know what I'm saying? Because this has been going on for a bunch of years. But enough is enough, and it's got to come to a stop. And the only way that we could come to a stop, we got to fight. We got to fight violence with peace. You know what I'm saying? If we don't, then if we don't do it right, it's not going to come out right. And the reason why it's not coming out right is because we're all doing it wrong. So we got to think before we do it.
Well, thank you so much for coming out with us this morning. A message that hopefully is echoed. We absolutely have to find peace.
Dana and Kim, I love you. Yeah,
Love you
gee,
too,
I still wake
Flav.
up with the
Love you too.
Wagners.
We were talking on the phone yesterday about this, Flav and I, and he's been talking
I
about
love you
political
guys.
issues for more
Thanks
than
for
3
having
decades.
me.
We love you too, Flav. I mean, Public Enemy was founded in 1985, and they've been talking about these issues within the African-American community for 35 years. Flav, good seeing you, man. Take care.
And thank you, Faith. Nice job this morning. At 6.